Welcome to Prosperity Meditations. Take a moment to find yourself a comfortable position as you relax into the following meditation. We create these recordings with the purpose of bringing awareness to the abundance that exists in all areas of your life, and we are delighted to have you join us today. So let's go ahead and close your eyes. Let's work on taking 2 really deep breaths in through the nose. Let's come into the present. Let's come into the embodiment and the acceptance of love and what that looks like and feel like. And I want you to imagine that your body has a color surrounding it. In this very moment, that color could be red or black. It could be blue, it could be dark green, but pick a color that surrounds your whole body, any color. They're all correct. They're all the right answer. And choose to see that perfect color slowly begin to change to a glowing white light. A light of love, a light of happiness, a light of success, a light of joy, of peace, of protection, of prosperity, and of healing. And notice in front of you, as you're taking a breath in through your nose, that this same green grass path appears in front of your feet. And I want you to start walking down that path with your feet. Slowly walking down this really nice, soft, spongy green grass where it's safe, it's luscious, it feels nice, it feels delicate, it feels beautiful, it's comfortable. And as you're walking down this path, notice the gates. This is the same gate from just 48 hours ago in our last meditation on Saturday. Notice this beautiful gate, the huge doors, the magnitude, the size, the power. And place both your hands on the gate and push it open. Just see and notice how effortlessly the doors swing open. So much power, so much protection, but yet you have the capability of very easily walking into the garden of your heart. And on the left, you will notice your garden. Remember the garden that we restored on Saturday together, the garden of your heart, with the fountains, the trees, the flowers, the bushes. That one tree in particular that harbored the face of you or the face of your dad or the face of your ex-wife is now fully restored. Tons of birds and flowers and petals. It's a beautiful tree that's alive and well. I want you to continue walking down this path. Continue walking down the path, and you can still see the garden to your left, but you hear a very, very interesting sound, not extremely far away from this garden. I want you to imagine as you walk down this path a little bit farther, off in the distance, you begin to see and hear a waterfall. A powerful, huge waterfall. One of those that you might have seen in the movies or on National Geographic. This magnificent waterfall is getting closer and closer. And as you walk down this path, the path slowly changes to a really soft, fine sand. And now you're on the beach that's in front of the waterfall. These rocks have been pounded for thousands of years into the smallest, tiny little pebbles of sand and grain. And you walk on these rocks into the water, slowly wading up to your chest as you walk into the water, underneath the waterfall that you created in your mind's eye. And as you walk underneath the waterfall, you can hear, feel, and know and understand the power of the water as it cascades over your head, over your shoulders. And inside the waterfall, you are now in a cave. As you walk into the waterfall, walk out of the water. You're now going to be in a cave with the waterfall behind your back. This cave can be small, this cave can be big, it can be dark, it can be light, but create what this cave looks like to you. You're standing on the sand with the waterfall at your back. And as you're here in this cave, gentlemen, you hear two very familiar voices. You hear the voice of your father, and you hear the voice of your mother. And they have both joined you here in this cave together. Together for the first time in potentially a very long time. Or for the first time since yesterday. You're joined with your mom and your dad. And here in this waterfall, they embrace you. They hold you. Between them both, your mom and your dad, hugging you at the same time. In what feels like many, many decades. And as they hold you, you hear your dad say, "I'm so happy for the man that you've become. Thank you for showing me what divine masculine looks like and feels like. Thank you for giving me this gift of your presence, of your power." And while you're still being held in the middle of your mother and dad in this hug embrace, your mother says to you, "Son, thank you. Thank you for showing me what protection and safety feel like. Thank you for being such a powerful man." And as you still are being held by your mother and father in this cave behind the waterfall, 4 more people join. This is your grandmother and your grandfather on both sides. Your mom's dad, your mom's mom, your dad's mom. People you may have never met before, may have never even seen pictures. They are here with you in this waterfall, and they also begin to hug you, and you feel their energy. You feel their power, feel their love. And then, my dear man, my friend, their mothers and their fathers join you. And soon you're being held by over 8 generations underneath this waterfall. And while they're all hugging you, while they're all holding you in unison, your mom, your dad, your grandparents, your great-great-grandparents, they all stay together in unison. "I have chosen you. We have all gotten together and chosen you to be the one that creates the change for us. We have called on you to be the leader of this family. Please lead us. You were created in the image of greatness, and we beg you to be that greatness for our family. We are so sorry for how we hurt you, but we now release you to become the greatest version that you've ever seen possible." And with that, all of your ancestors slowly part, and you're able to look at all the faces of people that you may have never seen before. And you say to them, "It is time. The commitment I make is my vow to be an incredible man." And you slowly notice all the faces and their bodies just slowly disappear from the waterfall, from the cave. And you're able to turn around, knowing that you can come back here again and walk back underneath the powerful water of the waterfall. Walk back through the water, walk up the sandy beach, get back on your path. And as you walk down your beautiful, gorgeous, soft, green grass path, as you walk down the path, you notice something very interesting. You notice something very unique. On the right, you can see the garden that you have healed earlier, but on the left, my dear friend, you can see the generations of people that were just in the waterfall now also being added with your friends, your family, your cousins, your brothers, your sisters, your aunts, your uncles, your everyone that you've ever known in your existence is now on the left of your path. They are all there saying, "You are the one. We chose you to lead us. We chose you to guide us. You are him." And as you walk down the path with all the people that you've ever met, ever seen, ever believed in to your left, walk through the gate, slowly closing it behind you, knowing that we will return here again. And as the gate closes, slowly walk up the path. Take 2 deep, deep breaths through the nose and come back to the present moment.